Hello everyone, I am RTS Man, and today, here, playing Grand Tactician the Civil War. Going to be doing a campaign game, in particular with, as the Confederacy. To be clear, not because of any, affinity I have towards them. I just always like to play I just have a bit of a fondness for playing the losing side in a conflict and seeing if I can make them win. Going to be running at maximum difficulty. Aggressiveness, I don't think should be that high to start with. Just realistically, the Union was not known for being too aggressive. I've adjusted the policies a little bit to something a bit more logical. So yeah, basically this all starts at the start of secession. I turned that music down, god damn it. Knowing YouTube, I'll probably get a copyright strike for it anyway, even though that stuff's like 150 years old. So what I really like about this game, I'll use the pre-war time to talk about this, is that it actually goes very in-depth into the economic aspects of war. So for example, you see right there, there's the national credit rating. So we take on debt, and that gets progressively worse the more debt we take on because it gets harder and harder to pay back. Oh, we can actually build stuff. That's new. I don't remember that being there before. Okay, I'm not complaining. You know, as the economic aspects of war, instead of just the military, purely the military, it also has quite a bit of focus on diplomacy as well. So, for example, you know, these diplomacy things are critical because if you can have good relations, for example, if you have good relations with England, you can get P-53 Enfield rifles for your men, which, you know, naturally being able to order rifles is a massive, massive benefit because there's only so much your own national factories can produce, and there is quite a hard limit to that. But yeah, so like you have to think about your economy as well as you have to think about your combat, because if you don't, you're going to end up... Yeah, if you don't, you're going to end up with massive amounts of debt that you can't pay back, and it's going to destroy your entire system. Well, now the war has started proper. Alright, so you see, this is the immediate problem of the Confederacy. You know, the war has only just started, and already we only have enough men for a single full-strength brigade. So, okay, here's my overall battle plan. We're going to be moving the, let's see, where's Nashville? Yeah, so we're going to be trying to shore up over here in Virginia for the moment, wait until we can build up a decent enough force to attack the enemy, or try to get the Federals to attack us first. Now, while we're doing that, we can build up a force in Nashville to strike through here into Kentucky. If we do that, meanwhile, and the Western Theater over here, I'm just going to leave that mostly alone because it's not worth the trouble, frankly. You know, if the enemy does attack us, I'm probably just going to fold the Missouri State Guard into the Western Army and maybe launch a couple attacks through Missouri and Illinois, but I'm not... it's not like a major part of my plan. Yeah, they can just hold their ground and wait for the Department of Pennsylvania to come to them. Meanwhile, the Army of the Shenandoah has a perfect opportunity to strike at D.C. We'll first get back to Alexandria, and then strike at D.C. Yes. Oh! On second thought, we are going to fight! Got Sandy Ridge to take. Okay, that's a long ways to go. And it's a pretty good defensive position, so that's probably going to be a rough fight. We'll have to... If we're lucky, was it Forest, I think was? No. Fremont. If we're lucky, then Fremont will, let's see, will be stupid and send his men out after us. So I think first things first, let's set up at Pritchard, and we'll see how things go from when we get there. The enemy's going to be well dug in at Sandy Ridge by the time we get there, so no point in rushing it. Might as well just take it easy. We'll get everyone into position, and then the cavalry can do a bit of scouting, as they're supposed to. And we can get an idea of the enemy's positions. I did say the aggressiveness rather high, so it is possible that they will attack us once we make contact. If that's the case, Pritchard is going to be a rough place to defend. Pritchard's Hill? Actually, no, you know what? Let's redirect the orders to set up at Pritchard's Hill. That way, if they do decide to attack us, we'll have a much better position to defend from. We'll detach Cox's division and then move around the side. About the only time you'll want to detach your cock. Okay, so they are at Sandy Ridge. They're moving into... So that wall is probably going to... This wall here is probably going to be a pretty solid defensive position. So I don't want to fuck with that. Yeah, it's a stone wall. That's going to be rough if we try to... Okay, so they're not dug in as of yet. Slow things down a little bit. So they got an artillery brigade, or artillery battery right there. 5 guns, 90 men strong, so it's a full-strength artillery battery. That's... With luck, we'll be able to get some fire on Graham's brigade right there. Okay. They've started to reposition their artillery, I see. This gives us a great opportunity, though, because... Yeah, let's position just Bragg and Jones and Ewell, along with Gratiot. Yeah, there we are. Let me draw it. It's almost like you have to yank it like a pull cord for a lawnmower or something. Now let's just leave Jackson. We'll take Hill and Hampton and put them in that force over here. If we're lucky, that'll be a nice tempting target for the enemy to hit. But, actually, no, let's use Jackson to cover off the right flank here. Yeah, and then we'll leave the cavalry at the center here to cover off a potential charge through there. If this all goes according to... If the enemy does decide to charge through there, we should be able to set up a nice crossfire. Oh, they are going full on with that attack against the, against our fortifications. Okay, so this puts us in an interesting position because, as you can see, they are just out of our rifle range. And it would seem we are just out of theirs as well. Oh no, they're definitely attacking. That is a proper attack. We'll send Stewart after the first battery. Ooh, what if... Yes, that seems like a good idea. Let's move Hood around, or let's move Hill around to the side there. See if we can get him in a position. No, Hood, that's not happening. We're gonna leave Hill exactly where he is. He's in a good position. Don't jeopardize it. How are casualties looking so far? Okay, yeah, for some reason you take casualties in the middle of the night. If I had to guess, it's just due to desertion, but it is still irritating. Yeah, okay, let's get Hampton to form square against Graham's cavalry. Very good, we managed to break them off. Let's do a bit of combat engineering, build a fortified position right here. Come on. Get to work, Hill. So if that goes according to plan, let's move Gratio over, yeah, over here to cover off a potential counterattack. Let's see if the, okay, yep. Pendleton's able to give some artillery support now, finally. Let's get Bragg over there to help with the fortifications, because if we can maintain that... What the hell is that? Actually, no, that's a good idea, Hill. Keep them backed off like that, so that you can keep building. See, that's one of the reasons that I love this game, because the officers make decisions that actually make decisions based on their personality, and that decision to send out a detachment of skirmishers, while I had no control over it, was actually a good idea. I look at that now and I realize, oh, that actually makes a lot of sense. Oh shit. Let's... Yeah, that's a holy shit. They just keep sending men into our ranks. It's relentless. Alright, let's send Randolph in, but I want to get him into the... Oh shit, what's Abercrombie doing? Yeah, putting a detachment of skirmishers out there does help, helps us to... It helps buy some more time to build this wall. And yeah, if they break like that, then they just get sent right back in. They get reattached to the... Yeah, they get reattached to the main brigade, and all's good. Randolph's in a very dangerous position there, but I think it's something he can survive. Oh, fuck, we lost our artillery there. Oh, shit, Randolph is, Yeah, it was a bad idea to send Randolph where I did. No one to blame for that but myself. Hampton, rally your men. I think we're doing a pretty substantial... Yeah, we're doing a number on them. Just, oh, the casualties are evening out, though. That's not good. Yep, and Hampton just broke. And then with it, we just lost the last of our cavalry. Honestly, we might need Jones's position back there before the end of the day. This is not going too well for us. They're overwhelming us with the sheer weight of numbers at this point. If we can break the 2nd Brigade completely, then we can just take this fortified position right here. We can take these breastworks and simply just hold our position and keep laying lead into Williams and all them. We need to keep pushing Lawler back if we want to stand a chance. Alright, Bragg needs to move up. Bragg will engage the batteries at the moment, while Gratio continues to lay fire into the 2nd Brigade. Bragg, get ready to charge, and then that'll be our good final blow against that artillery. Oh fuck, Gratio broke. Okay, fire in advance. We're going to get onto the wall and take that position. This is it. This is the final strike. This is all we need to win. The fact that Bonham and Ewell held out this long is impressive. Holy shit, guys. Alright, as Bragg continues to move up, he's going to... Yeah. Yes, moving into position. We've taken Sandy Ridge. There we go. That seals it. Yeah. So sending some men out from Hill's brigade. Oh, fuck. Bragg just broke. Alright, Jackson has to hold the line then. You know what, let's get Jones in there. Fuck the last wall. We're moving up to the forward wall, and you're going at double time. Nice. Okay, we're laying fire into them from both sides. Come on, move into that position. That way you can get a better field of fire, and we can cut them down nice and quick. Who's low on ammo? Ewell is. After all this fighting, I'm not surprised. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not surprised Ewell and Bonham are low. Yes. Okay, and that counts as a major now. Alright then, with the Battle of Chesapeake being a resounding victory for us, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you everyone for watching. I am RTS Man, and have a good day.